Hello, this is John with Anthem Business Solutions, and today we're going to talk about how to adjust time punches or time cards from the admin portal. You'll want to sign into the admin portal, which is hrpos.heartland.us. Once you sign in, you want to go to your menu up here, and then you'll want to go to Location Setup, and then you'll want to scroll down to Time Punches. Time punches is going to default you on today's date and show you everybody is clocked in for today's date. You do have an option to refresh if you are going back and forth and need to refresh on something. You can view any deleted if there's any deleted. You can add new if you need to add a completely new time punch, and then you can print. So here I just clocked in John Smith, so it'll show some of the info here on this first page here, but if you want to break it down or go in and edit it, you got to open it, and then you can see the staff member name here and the job type. If they clocked in as the wrong job type, you can edit it here. You can edit the tip amount. You can edit when they clocked in. So let's say John Smith said I was here at 9 and totally forgot to clock in, but I've been here since 9. Then we can go in here and change this to 9. And then we can leave it clocked out. So basically we leave it clocked in rather by not putting a clock out. So down here we have the option to delete, discard changes, or save. There is an option for breaks if you choose to have any preset breaks added to the system. You can add those there. Otherwise, when you hit new, it's going to allow you to choose break types, but if you don't have any break types already created, it won't let you add breaks in here. But if you do, then you just fill out the information. Now, once you do edit something, now we have audit trails in here. So it'll show who did what. Okay, and I'm going to close out of that. Now, if I was wanting to see a whole time period, then I would click on the date up here. And it brings up the calendar. So you got some quick settings here that you can use. Or if you need to select a specific date range, like say the 7th through the 13th, I would click on the number 7, and then I would click on 13. And it'll take me through that whole date range. Then I hit run, and it'll show me everybody that's clocked in here. Now the difference between the colors, because you'll notice some of them are white and some of them are like a beige color, that has to do with if it's beige, that means that the entire edit for that whole day for that employee was manually created, versus white, meaning that the staff member had some involvement in it. They either clocked in on the iPad and forgot to clock out and you just edit it, or you didn't have any editing at all. It was all done by the staff member. Okay, now if you're adding a new one, then you just click add new. It doesn't matter what date range you're on here, because when you go into add new, it's going to default you to today's date anyway. So then you would just populate the staff member name, populate the job, add tip amount if it applies. And then you would choose the date. Let's just choose yesterday. And we choose clock in time. Say John was here at 8. And then the clock out date, we're going to change to the same day. So we'll have clock in date of 2/12, 8 a.m., clock out date of 2/12. We'll say 5 p.m. and then save. Now we've got our edit here that we just created. Now there is a way to edit time cards on the iPad, which I will show you in another training video. Thanks for watching. Want to stay up to date on the latest tips and tricks? Don't forget to click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon.